that is with your rook. The rook should slide over to the middle, somewhere in the middle of the game, and attack what's in the center. Now, we also haven't developed our knight. So I think as a beginner, the correct thing to do is to develop the knight into the middle of the board, which now, as a benefit of this knight, just as well, attacks the pawn. The best move for black here would be to defend the pawn. Probably by developing the bishop, because again, you want to develop your knights and bishops into the center of the board during a chess game. So likely, developing the bishop is good. And that's exactly what they do. So now, I would like to finish my development too. Any one of these bishop moves is good, and you will notice I'm not giving a check, I'm not doing this. In general, it is a good idea to not move pieces multiple times. I did do that because I was under attack with my knight. Look, this is good, this is good. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. So I'm attacking a piece that is worth 9, the most powerful piece on the board, with a piece that's worth 3, but I'm only able to do this because my bishop is protected. Otherwise, the queen would just take the bishop immediately. You have to be very careful when you attack pieces that have the same power, because both of those pieces, for example, if I went bishop f4, I would just lose the bishop. Now, queen goes here. I immediately ask myself, what is it doing? It sees this way. But that's protected, so I'm fine. It sees over here and over here, but I'm fine. So what do I do? What do you do in a chess game? Like, how do you... Well, you can still stick to good principles. And the principles are, we got our knights and bishops out, but we haven't gotten our rook and queen out. So let's centralize the rook. The rook is better here, and of course our king would like to be tucked away as if he castled. This is actually something called castling by hand, because you have to manually walk the king there by hand. We only had to do this because our opponent got our king to move early. Getting the king to move early is not an advantage if it costs you a knight. Now, if the king is walking across the tundra for no reason, like this king just went for a walk, that would be terrible. But if I gave my opponent a piece, well, then it becomes potentially worthwhile to capture the